These 4 children are being taken care of by one NGO in Kampala, which rehabilitates trafficked and abandoned or missing children. One of these with a hearing impairment was named Shama Blessing. An attempt to get any details about her in my interaction were futile due to the communication challenges. Deputy spokesperson for Kampala Metropolitan Police, Owoyesigyire, says she was picked from Naweru in 2019.
She was named Shama Blessing by the home. The reason being, she's deaf. It is from there that the Kampala police got in touch with the probation officer and she found her way to this home.
10-year-old Favor Mulungi tells me her mother passed on in 2020, but sadly she does not know who her father is, a matter confirmed by Owoyesigyire.
Since the mother's home was not known, she was buried in a government cemetery, a public cemetery. We didn't know any close relative to this child, so we opted to hand the child over to government, who later on also got a home that was taking care of her.
2 other children, who are brothers identified as Junior and Sam Musala, were reportedly abandoned around Parliament Avenue in July 2020 by their mother, who reportedly was suffering from a mental illness.
She was later on admitted to Tabika, where reports came to us that she later on escaped and never looked for these children. We also handed these children to government, that is the probation officer, who later on in turn handed the children to this home that was taking care of them.
Owoyesigyire admits that given some of these challenges, it has been difficult for both the organization working together with police to trace the relatives of these children.
Practically, most of the cases explain themselves. As you can see, the child was dropped to death. She could not easily communicate with the deaf child to ascertain the location, where she was coming from and where she puts up. So basically, we find those challenges, but in special cases like these ones, which are actually many, because most parents always drop off disabled children, it becomes hard. Our appeal to the general public is that if you see these faces and you know them and you have evidence, work with the police here at Kampala Metropolitan to ascertain all the evidence that you have, and also forward you the direction where the children are being kept, so that you can take over charge of looking after these children.
Following my interaction with them, I noticed that their greatest desire is to find out who their parents or relatives are. And if you're in position to help them locate these people, it would be their greatest joy. Benjamin Jumbe, NTV.